Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Thank you for joining us. Next week, the 18th Council will be sworn into office, and this week, the 17th Council officially wrapped up their business. But as Susan Kennedy reports, the end of this council term marks a milestone of sorts.
It's the end of an era at the Montgomery County Council. Councilmember Phil Andrews wrapped up his 16-year tenure at the County Council this week, and during the regular session on Tuesday, his colleagues expressed their admiration for the man they described as gracious, fair, and a role model.
And when I think about a person who has certainly sacrificed a lot for this county, it is Councilmember Phil Andrews.
You have a great history of being absolutely independent and absolutely thoughtful, and you were a tribute. You make us all look good, Phil.
Many of the officials Andrews has worked alongside throughout his years were there for the send-off, as well as his parents, brother, and wife Stacy. Council members spoke highly of Andrews' integrity. George Leventhal told the audience when he was hospitalized after a serious car accident, Phil Andrews was the first to visit him.
I've never forgotten that. Many of my colleagues extended great kindness to me, but Councilmember Andrews was the first. The fact that he came immediately to visit a disabled colleague.
The story drew an emotional reaction from this usually stoic man.
I want to thank the voters of Montgomery County for giving me the opportunity to serve. I didn't expect to stay here for 2 centuries, 3 decades, and 4 terms. But the voters, I felt like I was making a difference, and the voters were supportive.
After being presented with a proclamation honoring his many accomplishments, the council then moved on to say goodbye to Councilmember Sherri Branson, who temporarily stepped into the District 5 seat vacated by Valerie Irvin earlier this year. She, too, was commended by her colleagues for her performance as a legislator during her short time on the council.
By making that decision, you all really gave me what I think is like one of the best times of my life. This has been a blast, you know, and so I truly appreciate it, and would not have been possible had you all not made that decision.
The newest members of the County Council, Sidney Katz and Tom Hucker, will be officially inaugurated December 1st. In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
At his weekly news briefing with reporters, Montgomery County Council President Craig Rice said he is looking forward to working with Republican Governor-elect Larry Hogan in the new year on a number of issues that are important to Montgomery County, including transportation.
Obviously, transportation has always been a priority, and I know that Governor-elect Hogan has talked about a number of road projects that he certainly would like to prioritize. I would highlight that one of the key projects that this council has put at the top of our priority list when it comes to roads is the widening of I-270 to have HOT lanes, very similar to what's seen in Northern Virginia. I think that would be a great win for this incoming governor to be able to keep pace with what we're seeing happening in Northern Virginia and also alleviate one of our major choke points in the state when it comes to interstate traffic. And so from that perspective, there are a number of things that I think that this governor can continue to support Montgomery County on while still holding true to his campaign promises. And so we look forward to working with him and coming up with ways in which we can do just that.
You can watch Rice's entire briefing with reporters, which was his last one as council president in 2014, on the MyMC Media website. Uninsured county residents that are eligible for medical insurance under the Affordable Care Act note that enrollment is open through the state's health exchange. Those interested in more information about health insurance coverage can visit marylandhealthconnection.gov or call 311. If you're in the life sciences business, listen well. The county's Department of Economic Development is willing to give you a grant that ranges from $5,000 to $25,000 to help you advance your business or develop a product. The launching of the Life Sciences Impact Grant Program serves to retain jobs and stimulate growth. An information session for potential applicants will be held on December 12th at 10 a.m. at the offices of the Department of Economic Development. Awarded funds can be used to complete essential business formation and development tasks. The deadline for the Life Sciences grant applications is Friday, January 2nd, 2015. The application and additional information is available at choosemontgomerymd.com. There is good news for nonprofit organizations that request grants from the Office of the County Executive and County Council every year. Executive Ike Leggett launched a new grants portal containing the application process for his FY16 Community Collaboration Grants. The new portal replaces the application process from previous years, and it is designed to streamline the community grants process. The County Executive's Community Collaboration Grants are discretionary funding in the County Executive's annual recommended operating budget to support nonprofit organizations delivering services consistent with the county's mission. Applications are due no later than January 13th, 2015. For more information, email execgrants@montgomerycountymd.gov or visit the grants portal.
I'm Colby Ford. Coming up next, we'll show you how Rockville kicks off the season of giving with its annual holiday food drive.
And when we come back, Mana Food Center is teaming up with the faith-based sector to bring food to its clients. Stay with us. County Report this week. It's coming right back.
Hey, mister, down here. You illegally passed the stop school bus. I'm placing you in timeout, and this timeout means big fines, plus you really could have hurt somebody. That's why school buses are being equipped with video cameras to help kids like me stay safe, so respect the bus.
Are you sure they can recycle us, Clamshell?
Hey, Dome, we're on a new recycling postcard.
I can't wait to make a new start. Maybe I'll be a red carpet at a big premiere.
And I'll get to paint the White House.
Shh, here he comes. Now you can recycle more plastics in Montgomery County, including #1 PET plastics such as clamshells, deli containers, trays, lids, domes, and cups.
Woohoo!
We're in! For more information on recycling, contact the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311. The wait is over. Recycle more plastics today.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Mana Food Center is trying out a new way to get the right kinds of food to clients, and a church in Colesville is helping them in their effort. Krista Brick reports.
They unboxed, they stocked, and they prayed. Amen. Once a month, the people of Colesville Presbyterian Church turn their church basement off of New Hampshire Avenue into a mini grocery store with the help of Mana Food Center. And the needy in the community come out to shop.
What's different about this Mana distribution site is it's a choice pantry. Clients come in, they get a card on how much they're allowed to spend. They come to the pantry and they start shopping.
That's the new thing about this operation in Mana's service, is that clients come and they can choose what they would like, what their family eats, what they know they will use.
The Choice Pantry can accept up to 50 shoppers who are pre-registered through Mana. When the Mana truck pulls up, the Colesville Cavalry of volunteers unloads the groceries into 2 rooms, separating breads from fruits, vegetables from meats, and canned items.
So every family that comes to the pantry will get a certain number of packages of meat based on household size.
By getting to choose their food, Mana says less food is wasted.
So whatever we receive through generous donations is what we give out, but it's not based on what a family would actually want or use.
What I like about it, the fact that they let you choose what you want, and also The people that are running the program, they're very friendly, and it's like being a part of a family that you never had before.
The goal is to get more clients to come here and match them with the foods they want.
We're disappointed that we haven't seen more people come in and take advantage of it, and we wish we understood why.
The pantry is open the fourth Friday each month. The next one is December 26th. You can find out more about how to donate to MANA or how to register to get assistance by checking out the MANA website. For County Report this week, I'm Krista Brick.
Every year, the City of Rockville's Holiday Drive donates food to families in need. The community came together to make sure that everyone could enjoy the holidays.
Thanksgiving means different things to different people. While most of us will be at home enjoying food, family, and football, others are struggling just to get by. Rockville recently reached out to the community with its annual holiday food drive to make sure everyone has the opportunity to have a happy Thanksgiving. Volunteers at the annual Rockville Holiday Drive distributed Thanksgiving meals to families on a cold Saturday morning at the Elwood Smith Community Center. Residents received most of the essentials to create a holiday dinner and a gift card so that they can purchase their choice of protein. We spoke to Community Service Manager Carlos Aparicio, who said that the holiday drive is a way to show support for your community.
I think that Rockville is a very generous city, that the residents, that the volunteers really do care about their community. There's a lot of community activities going on. There's a lot of people volunteering. There's a lot of people who just want to get involved to give back to the community. And for the people who are picking up, we just hope that they understand that, this is a big effort with a lot of people that really do care about them in the community.
With over 1.5 tons of canned goods collected, there was enough food to feed up to 450 families. So volunteers were not worried when the traffic began to wrap around the block as more and more people showed up. Aparicio says that the charity event was a success because folks now have a chance to celebrate the season of giving without worry.
It's one of these things where I think as a society, and not only that, but as a city, I think everybody should have the equal opportunity to be able to enjoy the holidays with their families, and this is what we're trying to do right now, is provide them that opportunity.
For County Report this week, I'm Colby Ford.
In recent weeks, Montgomery County firefighters have responded to several chimney fires around the county. Joining us with some important tips to remember when lighting your fireplace this fall and winter season is Fire Rescue Pete Pieringer.
Hello. The most important thing you do is make sure that you create that circle of safety around any kind of heat source. That includes your furnace, boiler room, and most importantly, the fireplace. When you're using your fireplace, hopefully you've already had it checked out by a certified chimney sweep. Make sure that the chimney is clean. But before you start your fire, open the damper and then light the fire. Don't throw any kind of paper, wrapping paper, things like that in. That can cause a flare-up. Make sure that you have a good screen. But be mindful of pets and children around any kind of heating source. And remember, always make sure that you keep the area clear of any combustibles.
Is there a special way to dispose of the ashes from the fireplace?
Absolutely. When the fire's done, you think that the ashes might be cool, they can actually retain their heat for a couple of days. So make sure that you obtain a galvanized can, a metal container of some sort, put the ashes in that and move it well away from anything that's combustible. Not in the garage, not on the deck, outside, away from anything that might burn.
Thanks for being here, Pete. Montgomery County Police Department continues investigating a series of auto property thefts that have occurred during the last 3 months while people are filling up their vehicles with gas. The suspects look for a distracted victim and quickly enter the victim's vehicle to rob them of belongings inside the vehicle or even take their cars. Police urge residents to remove their keys from their vehicle's ignition and lock their vehicles while they are at the gas stations. Anyone with information about these thefts is asked to call the Centralized Auto Theft Section at 240-773-6370. Coming up on County Report this week, a conference where students and families learn how to win money for college. And some MCPS parents take a preview at what the state assessment test will be like. Stay with us. County Report this week is coming right back.
There's a reason why area law enforcement are out enforcing pedestrian and traffic safety laws and preventing killer pedestrian crashes. Be alert. Be street smart.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
This message brought to you by FEMA. Home fires occur most often in winter. Keep anything that can catch fire at least 3 feet from heating equipment. And never use an oven to heat your home. Stay in the kitchen when frying, grilling, or broiling food. Turn space heaters off when you leave the room or go to bed. Make sure all vents are clear of snow and ice to allow carbon monoxide to vent outside. Have your furnace, heating system, and chimneys serviced each year by a qualified professional. Learn more at www.usfa.fema.gov.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. A conference in Rockville attracted hundreds who hope to save on college tuition. Helen Liddell from Montgomery College TV has the story.
Graduating college in debt is a problem that many students face. Here at the College Scholarship Conference, students and their families are hoping to get in the game and learn how to win scholarship money. Organizers say that they hosted more than 750 students and families. The program was geared towards MCPS and Montgomery College students.
Go to the scholarships webpage and see if there's more information available for you to use.
They want to learn how to get money that's going to pay for their college tuition. And we have guest speakers, workshops, four-year school representatives who are going to talk all about the different ways that scholarships are given out. And everyone who leaves the conference today is going to feel like they know exactly what they need to do to go out and earn a scholarship.
When you're writing a scholarship application...
This is the 9th year for the Scholarship Conference. Workshops featured everything from how to write a resume and how to fill out a financial aid application to scholarship opportunities with local colleges, including Montgomery College. Attendees walked away with valuable information toward applying for scholarships and grants.
I came here today because I want to be paid to come to school. I don't want to pay for school. I want them to pay me.
To success, make sure you find out who that key person is.
The conference was co-sponsored by Montgomery County Public Schools, Montgomery College, and the universities at Shady Grove. For County Report This Week, I'm Helen Liddell in Rockville.
Parents of MCPS students got a preview of the new state assessments their kids will see in the near future. MCPS TV brings that story from Gaithersburg.
More than 250 MCPS parents gathered at Gaithersburg High School November 24th to learn more about the new Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Careers, or PARC, state tests. This was the first of 2 park nights that the district, in partnership with the Montgomery County Council of PTAs and the Montgomery County NAACP Parents Council, hosted for families.
We have this global economy now, and we have to prepare our kids for new things that are coming all the time. And most importantly, we have to make sure our kids not only have the hard skills, but are also good thinkers, critical thinkers, creative problem solvers.
The event was designed to provide parents with important information on the new state assessments, the Common Core state standards, and how MCPS is preparing students for success on the test and in life.
Our goal with this evening was really to put information out and have parents come in and talk with us. We want to be available to them. We're here to serve them, and we really want this evening and evenings going forward to really benefit and their learning.
Parents had an opportunity to ask questions and meet with MCPS staff members, take sample park quizzes, and pick up grade level information and resources. They also attended breakout sessions on topics including literacy across different subject areas, mathematics at all grade levels, and test accommodations for students with disabilities.
These information sessions are imperative because parents don't know, and if we don't
come out and learn what's new, then we're not going to be able to better assess our children and our community. And we are about helping our community.
I learned a lot more than I knew about the park assessment. Superintendent Starr gave a good overview, and the breakout sessions have been very helpful in terms of getting us to understand how what our children are learning in the classroom is actually going to be preparing them for these new assessments.
The second park night is set for Monday, February 2nd at Montgomery Blair High School.
And this news might be for teens. The county's public libraries are now offering a new online driving test resource guide. Those interested can take free online DMV practice tests by just visiting this website. The service includes tests and tools to help teens in acquiring their driver's licenses and also to help seniors in the renewal process. You may also visit the library's website to access the new resources. Flu season is here, and the county's health officials recommend that everyone 6 months of age or older get vaccinated against the flu. To get your free flu shot through the county's health department, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/flu or call 311 to schedule your appointment.
Coming up next on County Report this week, a special night to recognize MyMC Media's volunteers.
And we will also show you our Pet of the Week. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Yeah, salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, bubble Thursday, water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday, let's move Monday, sparkles next Sunday.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
The Montgomery College men's soccer team just finished a terrific season. The Raptors went 19-3-1, claimed their third straight Region 20 and Maryland JUCO titles, and finished 5th in the country at the just completed National Championship Tournament, where Raptors forward Jonathan Barron was named to the All-National Tournament team. Now is the perfect time to register for winter session and spring semester classes at Montgomery College. Choose courses for more than 130 majors and programs offered at our campus locations and online. Register today online or at any of our 3 campuses. With the winter weather upon us, don't forget to sign up for MC Alert. Receive college closing, delay, and emergency information via text message and email. The service also sends important information about Montgomery County weather and traffic events.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Dozens of Montgomery Community Media volunteers attended the 29th edition of the Monty Awards. MyMC Media's Alini Barros has the story. Alini?
It was a night to honor volunteers and content producers. The Monty Awards is a way to celebrate the people who are part of Montgomery Community Media.
The night's biggest winner was Lip Gloss and Ascender, a show about how to find good deals on home furnishings. The show took 4 awards and is hosted by Bridget Adele and produced by Robert Snip.
I have such wonderful volunteers. You know, the camera shots that they get, the sound, you know, the dedication of all those volunteers, they add up to this.
This year's event was held at the Black Rock Center of the Arts in Germantown. The ceremony recognized 47 contributors in 29 categories, from arts and humanities to sports.
The Monties is the one time a year we really all get together to kind of celebrate all the volunteerism that is Montgomery Community Media.
And our volunteers are certified producers and technicians. So what they do is they go through our training department and our training courses. They learn how to be the producers, directors, camera people, all the tech crew. It's awesome. And then they put together their own programs.
Volunteer Marcy Provitsky took one of the night's biggest awards, the Bill Randolph Award, which recognizes the technician with the most hours in the past year. Also, Tom Huppengartner received the Bruce Adams Award, which recognizes a volunteer's dedication to community service in the county.
Last year was my first Monties, and I had just finished the first round of classes, and
I just kind of fell in love with it.
There was also a new award, the Youth Producer, given to Lily Yanovich for her work on several shows throughout the year.
I was really shocked because there's a lot of other young producers that are just as well as I am, that we all took classes together.
You can find a full list of winners at the MyMC Media website. Also watch the ceremony broadcast on Montgomery Channel 21. For County Report this week, I'm Alini Barros.
The county's Department of Recreation is offering hundreds of activities to remain active during the winter months, and you can find them all in the Winter Recreation Guide. Registration for winter programs and classes are open. There is a wide range of classes, special events, and sports for residents of all ages. Registration can be done online, by mail, fax, or in person at the Montgomery County Recreation Administrative Offices on Randolph Road in Silver Spring. For more information, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/rec. Montgomery Park officials have announced that the Garden of Lights at Brookeside Gardens is canceled this year because of ongoing construction at the entrance and in parking areas. A popular attraction, officials say the Garden of Lights draws an estimated 45,000 visitors each year. The good news is that the renovation project at Brookeside Gardens should be complete next summer, and visitors are expected to see vast improvements in 2015. For more information, visit the Brookeside Gardens website. Now let's meet our Pet of the Week. Here's Kathy Stanhope from the Humane Society. Kathy?
The very special lady that I'm here with today is Rosita. She's just about 5 months old. She's a spayed female, and as you can see, she's absolutely gorgeous, and what you can't tell is she's one of the softest kittens I've ever felt. She's wonderful. So come on down to the shelter off of Goody Drive in Rockville for the Montgomery Humane Society, or give us a call at 240-252-2555, or you can visit Rosita and all the other animals we have here at mchumane.org.
Thanksgiving is a time of the year when we count our blessings and give thanks for all that we have. We recently asked some residents who were out and about in Montgomery County what they were thankful for this holiday season. Take a look.
I am thankful to be in such a wonderful community full of good, generous, caring, interested, brilliant people. I'm thankful for the trust of the community, and I'm going to be spending my holiday season with family, but also thinking about what good we could do in the city of Gaithersburg.
Thankful for my friends, my family, and mostly my grandma. I hope she get well soon.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for having a job and being close to my family, and the opportunity to share warmth with the family and, be together.
For Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for my family, my job, and the wonderful people in my life.
For Thanksgiving, I'm going to share time with the family, and then thankful to be having a baby soon too.
I take in to stay with my family and eating together if I'm off.
I'm thankful for good health, for family, for great friends, for seeing Crown and downtown Crown succeed.
And with that, we close this edition of County Report this week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. We're going to leave you today with some images of the ice skating rink at Silver Spring Veterans Plaza. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching.